excellent connection. It's not going to show me my stats. There they are. That was weird. Another change that I don't support. There we go. Alright. Gonna do the Stormcast Eternals on the hardest
who attain
difficulty. Start off with just the hero, but luckily this hero is extremely powerful, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah. I think this is the only hero that doesn't have any sort of like native healing, because the Night Haunts, they get the Wisp, at least the default hero, and then the Maggotkin, the default hero, gets a the corruption. There we go. They heal off the corruption. It starts off with a 3-skull difficulty to get us started. Okay. Well, I think she'll be okay. We'll see. She does have the infinite stack giving stats, so again, I think we'll be alright. Don't like introducing my armor like that, though. That's super dangerous.
Drive them back!
But I one-shot everybody, so it doesn't really matter. It's not like they did any damage off of me yet.
Duty, honor, justice, as the God King wills.
So let me make our way to them and take them out in turn because they can't attack us while they're channeling that ability. Oh, they stopped. Interesting. Oh, they're dead. Oh, no, not quite. Not quite.
Duty, honor, justice. Advancing in Sigmar's name.
Like how much easier it is to manage this, just the hero. Alright, you go after the chest, but I'm just gonna wrap this up. Get it done as fast as possible.
You dare strike one of the
Are these our final moments?
Okay, if they do that, I can get over there and grab the chest.
I will avenge past misdeeds.
I don't know why I can only move one spot. What is, has to be a debuff of some kind. Slow. One turn unless dispelled. I guess because I was beside
My
them.
commitment is absolute.
Well, I'd like to grab the chest if you guys don't mind, but they're gonna kill themselves on me once I get over here.
The path is clear. Split them asunder!
Alright, that'll stop him from killing me this turn. I can grab the chest and then get him next turn.
Ever onward!
I guess I can't challenge them across the terrain, right?
The righteous path is
Because they can't make it there in one, or yeah, one turn. Really? You're not gonna come up here? Okay, well, fine. Why can't I target them with challenge? Oh, because they're channeling that ability. That's right. This is a 3-skull mission?
like thunder!
What a joke. Granted, my Lord Celestin is very powerful. Healing Spear. Solidify my lance heals for 1 health. That's really good. Oh, we got some Retributors. Or Retributors. Well, I'm glad I got that chest. Oh, I get another one of these guys. And Lightning Warding Shield. Immune to shock damage. Celestium Axe. I don't use any of these units, so I don't care about that. I think I'm just gonna get another unit of these guys. Though I could see this being good as well. Now let's get more units on the field. I think that's more important right now. Alright, I want to fight... Well, these are melee units too. Let's deal No, those guys can do a lot of damage. I'm gonna do this one. Rather deal with the knockback than the damage that the Grave Strike guys can do, because we can do a lot of damage. Seven's Fury is equipped. I don't have anything else. Let's see. Plus 1 health. Plus 1 armor, plus 1 health. Probably, yeah, they have very little armor. Let's do that. They have a lot of health. But their armor is lacking. Sorry, I hit my microphone. Let's do that one instead. I think we have another plus 2 armor we can dish out as well. Alright, actually no, it's on my Lord Celestin. Alright, let's rock and roll. Alright, sorry, I messed with the microphone. I knocked off my my pop filter. Or I didn't knock it off, I nudged it. Alright, chest is over here, so I'm gonna go after this unit first. Try and grab that so I get some more sweet loot. I should have moved over here. They would have attacked me, killed themselves, and I would have been closer to the chest. That was a mistake on my part.
Advancing in Sigmar's name. Let the challenge commence.
This will knock me closer, though. Never mind, they slowed my movement.
Sky Helms advance! Ever onward!
Aha! Paladin conclave ready.
Alright, I can grab that. I can take out this unit, and the rest are probably spawned and scattered across the map like the first group went. Nope. They're all pretty close.
It shall be so.
I was right. Cool microphone, there we go. Alright.
Sigmar has reforged us.
Alright, end my turn.
For the Azir. The Thunderer comes.
I will ever onward.
Alright, defensive stance on these guys. Let them throw their bodies against my Terminators.
Paladins don't fall so easily. We will run.
Glory advancing in Sigmar's name.
That's end our turn there. Not a big deal.
Oh, they assail us. Paladin, with me, ever onwards. Wrath upon you.
Okay, their animation's bugged out. They're sliding across the floor. Don't you bug out on me. I don't want to do this again. Thank you.
For the chamber, for Sigmar.
Alright, good mission. Can blow through these pretty fast. Ignore retaliation. Might be good for the, another group of these guys. Okay. Great Hammer of Chain Lightning. We'll give this to one of our Retributors, I think. Castigators might be worth grabbing. Having some ranged options to pressure the enemy backline. I'm gonna grab this, though. I mean, they're throwing a lot of good loot at us across the board, so I don't feel like I really have to be super selective. You guys get that. 2 extra damage, and actually because they have the more damage, I'm going to give these guys the ignore. Oh, it's not for these guys, it's for the scout units. Well, darn. Alright, well, enjoy your extra armor, buddy, and on to the next. Throat is acting a fool. Oh, you jerk, took the lore?
I will lead the charge!
No more.
I have so much damage on my team. They haven't given me a single unit with a shield, though. Let's just blitz through these guys. No need to hold back when I have all this momentum building in my stats.
The time is now!
This realm will know Sigmar's retribution. Have mercy. For the Azir.
My commitment. Take the fight to the foe! The Sky Helms advance!
Shatter them. Paladins advancing.
Alright, there's a couple ways I can do this.
Sigmar's Paladins.
What is most optimal? Probably this one. Spread that damage around so more people die on the next turn.
Obliterate.
I am prepared to do
Let's see. Yeah, so you can take out 2 units.
like lightning!
That'll give her 2 stacks. Or just kill the other guy off. Okay. I don't actually know what caused that death there. Our prosecutors are okay. I guess we'll grab a prosecutor. I have a spare one laying around. I'd spawn the prosecutor in early and give my hero unit an extra chunk of armor. A 5 skull mission though, that's a little scary. Oh, +1 squad summon, even better. Get even more guard out there. No retaliation might be good, but not yet. What else do we have? Oh, we have that spear, the Spear of Healing. Throat is not cooperating today. Let's go after the chest first.
Bearing the God King's
I shall light the way for the procession. For us.
Sky Helms advance!
So this guy is standing on the purple resource, the Wellspring of Power. It's useless because he can't summon in units until their wave is destroyed. But then, you know, it doesn't matter the cost because
Sky Helms!
they have a set amount of units that they spawn each turn anyway, or each wave.
For the sons of change.
I bring hope to the hopeless. Split them asunder!
We are the lightning.
Hey, what's going on, Chio? Welcome to the stream. You're in time to watch me completely dominate with this hero unit again.
Glory to Azir and free peoples. Advancing in Sigmar's name.
Thus moving.
Give us
Sigmar, do not
into ice.
Yeah, I understand when this game slows down like this. It's like the animations lock up and the game's trying to process what's taking place. Which I think would make sense if the AI were when they were calculating what they were going to do their turn. But they've already selected an action.
I will
The
liberate
Azirite
Why can't I attack this unit?
proclaim us. None swifter. The Azirite hosts proclaim us. The paladins are here.
I am. Take the fight to the bow! As the God King wills.
Oh, whoops.
Warrior angels.
Forgot he was channeling right there.
We have been shackled for so
Strength! The righteous path is the only path.
Alright, let's get this guy back so he doesn't die. Actually, we can cast this to heal up. Oh, then I can't afford that. Whoopsies.
Retribution comes. Ready to strike from above.
Advancing in Sigmar's name.
Hey, healed up anyway. Oh, it's the Guardian of Souls. That's right. Does he actually have a healing aura? Yeah, each turn restore 2 health to allies in a 2 hex radius. That's a lot better than I remember him being.
Ready.
Granted, I didn't look at his abilities last
Set
time, so.
about them.
in doing so.
Onward for Sigmar. Unleashed. We are the storm of Vent. We are let fly our divine might.
I should keep these 2 units together. I should have summoned the other unit of Terminators. And I know they're not actually Terminators, but that's what they are.
I will not stray.
We are the warrior angels of the Azure. Advancing. Deliver retribution firsthand. In the God King's name. Ready to deliver retribution.
Why can't they move up here?
I am Sigmar's to command.
Alright, well, screw it. I guess they don't get to go for it. Can't prepare for the next turn. Oh, 2 units over there.
Deliver retribution. Ready to we are the warrior angels of
Spread some damage around, and she can finish off each
stand
unit
ready.
in one hit. Well, not this turn. Because she's been slowed down.
Will remains.
none swifter. Ready. Let fly our rock.
But then I set up my retaliatory attacks to one-shot all these guys.
We plead for your curses unleashed.
Did they? Well, it's about time. Like when they revitalize an older franchise like that. We're not gonna knock these guys right off the side here. Oh, actually, the still explodes and hurts them? Got knocked off a cliff. What do I know?
Advancing in Sigmar's name.
We are the storm as Sigmar wills. Hit your targets.
Sigmar's paladin.
That was for them in defensive stance, and finish off that unit, I guess. One less we have to worry about. Yeah, I haven't really been keeping up with E3 this year. Normally I do a much better job, but I think it's because I already know what I'm going to play this year.
I am prepared to do my duty.
Paladins, charge!
So I don't really have like an invested interest in upcoming games.
I strike like lightning!
There's a few that caught my attention, like Outer Worlds 2. What else? There was a couple other ones. See, I can't even remember. I'll get conflagration here, I think. Damage enemies in an area. Sounds good to me. Alright, must have got a new skill, if we can find it. Oh. That might be useful. Probably more useful for the prosecutor, because I'm only using him for the guard. But having the 2 squad summon's also really good, because you get 2 guard. So in his level up, I will give him the reduced cost, I think, just for the utility that he provides by being summoned. Oh, it was already out. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You did say there were 5 games in the franchise in that one stream. I'm not super familiar with it, so I didn't know. I have a lot of options here. Also, a ton of enemies out.
I have come.
Let's spawn here. I'm gonna run this way.
True justice.
So I think I have one-shot these guys, right? 6 damage. Yeah, I should one-shot them even if the deflect.
Sigmar's to command.
I think it stuns me, doesn't it?
Skyhounds to me! Sigmar, give me strength! I cannot falter now!
It's okay. Thanks for the heal, buddy. Oh, stunned for killing that guy. That's right.
My body is wounded, but my will remains. I will avenge past as duty commands.
Let's grab this. I'll summon a prosecutor and get some extra guard.
We are the lightning.
Next turn, I'll do the same thing.
We are shackled to your
I cannot falter now.
Yeah, I hate exclusives.
I am
with a
Sigmar's
burning
to
passion,
command.
I hate
Let us press on.
exclusives. Doesn't this knock him off the side? Maybe not.
Hear my challenge.
Okay, let's summon this guy. Have this guy take him out.
Prosecution commences as Sigmar wills.
You dare strike one of the God King's hosts!
Ready to strike from above.
I stand ready.
Probably not a good idea to send him over here,
The skies are ours.
because they can target him then. They're not very tanky, so
Divine judgment.
we'll hold off on that for now. I'm gonna summon this unit here though. Yeah. Coughing. I don't know if it's allergies or because I ate extremely salty food.
Who requires as Sigmar wills.
Do that. He gets a healing off of that.
We are the warrior angels of the Azir.
Knock those guys off. Summon a unit here, and you can go after this
I
guy
am. The path is clear.
on your next turn. What's it on Gabriel Constantine? I assume you're related to the famous John Constantine.
We are relentless.
I strike! The path is clear.
Sigmar has reforged in the God King's name.
All to our power. We take this ground. Our might has been used. Retribution comes. We are Sigmar's heralds. None swift.
I should have not done that. They need to stay together for that extra guard. Just gives them a little bit more survivability, because they're pretty squishy units. I'm familiar with Caligula. I've been out of the Pokemon scene for a long time.
Set about them.
In the God King's name.
Ruby was the last
Gambit!
Pokemon game that I bought.
We take this ground, ready to deliver retribution.
The Azirite hosts proclaim her. Let fly our divine might.
Yeah, I mean, there's, for me, I don't think E3's really showcased a lot of them, but there's a ton of CRPGs coming out. That's my thing, so. But those have been announced for a while, so not news to me. I still have a lot to look forward to.
In doing so,
Our powers bring them to justice.
forge from purest.
I might as well have him grab the lore there, and I'm gonna have her hold the high ground because I'm sure that the next wave they're gonna spawn over here. So I'm gonna not give up my
We are the strong arm of Sigmar.
and then get ready to cut them down as they spawn. Yeah, familiar with Maneater.
Wrath
Might play
upon
it.
you.
Yes! End our existence!
Alright, let's get this guy down here, start chopping away at these guys. Alright, we're in a bit of a funny position, aren't we? It's a lot of enemy units spawning. And my forces are very split up. Yeah, and I've seen some like Easter egg videos for it. And there's like a ton of Easter eggs in the game.
The skies are ours.
We shall. The Thunderer comes.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack this unit. They're gonna bounce me back into this unit and soften them up a bit.
Drive them
To get, oh wait, nope. I accidentally turned my mouse over the darn other tile. I hate how easy it is to do that.
Unleash our Retro Paladin Conclave ready. We are
Alright, can he one-shot this unit? He cannot.
Sigmar has reforged us. Sigmar's Paladins.
How do I want to do this?
On our way.
I guess we'll do that and see what happens. Yeah, I mean, it looks fun. It looked like one of those, like, chillax and play games. I mean, I think Biomute's very similar in play style. Like something you just sit back and have a good time with. It's not like story driven, you don't really have to pay attention to it.
Ready to strike. None swifter.
Paladins,
Living and our suffering.
ever onward.
The righteous path is the only path.
Alright, so this unit's in a little bit of trouble. I can knock this guy off the high ground.
Sigmar has
Or I can knock this guy into these thorns. I think that'd be better. Oh, it knocks it back 2 tiles.
We
Okay.
are the storm
Well,
of vengeance.
there's a lesson learned.
We are the storm of vengeance.
justice, stars to ashes. Justice, strength, retribution.
Nice. It's a nice little wombo combo, even though it didn't do a ton of damage.
We plead for your mercy. Have mercy.
Yeah, if I play Maneater, it'll probably be a streamed game. Seems like a more of a streamed game. Because it doesn't require like 100% of your focus.
The Azerite hosts proclaim us.
Paladin con retributors take the ground. We are the strong arm of Sigmar.
Skyhelm,
Paladin con pull the chain for Sigmar.
I think, what's the name of the game? I think Dustwind has a similar mechanic to that.
We go with speed. As Sigmar wills.
We are shackled to your experience, our burden.
Yeah, so you give all your orders in advance, and it, I assume it shows like where the enemy movements are, and then it shows everything play out in like in real time. I think Dustwind was like that. Isn't Transistor like that? I haven't actually played Transistor, and I
Sigmar's Paladins.
haven't seen a lot about it because I wanted to keep it spoiler free when I did play it.
We will rout them. Ready to deliver. Sigmar has reforged us.
Why did I take damage from these guys getting attacked right here?
We are Sigmar's hammer. Sigmar's strongest.
We are
I guess we're just gonna move these guys back so they don't take damage. I don't know why they would anyway.
Sigmar's strongest. We are the strong. They cannot withstand us. In
Block
the
it.
God King, but unbroken.
Oh, never mind. Okay. You haven't played a lot of games like that. A lot of games like that interest me, but I haven't actually played a ton of them.
Bend them down! Onwards,
I'm gonna knock this guy into these thorns and see what happens. A lot of damage, but not quite a kill. But I think I can taunt him into me and kill him.
Let the challenge commence.
Game. Well, not game over, but mission over. That one took a little while because there were so many enemies and they were so spread out. And the Stormcast Eternals aren't known for their mobility, unless you get like a Palador. Reinforced armor becomes permanent. Wait, is it not? Already permanent? Okay, maybe I misunderstood it. I thought it was a permanent upgrade. I will grab one of these guys. Might play around with those units. I'm not a huge fan of them. Okay, we can give them the, oh, where's it at? Another +1 squad summon. We'll do that.
You son of a beast, carry out sentence.
By the lightning, I am here!
I can't quite one-shot that guy. So if I kill this guy first and then attack that guy, I can one-shot him, so.
Ride forth, Dread Blades. The Dread Blades are ready to ride.
Just need them to run toward me and throw their lives. Or I gotta sacrifice their life. No! I wanted that chest. Well, okay. I guess I can hold my ground here. Force them to me. I'll take less attacks if I do. If I retaliate instead.
Orders.
Sigmar, do not.
Alright, so these guys that do the last charge, you have final charge. Do not want to attack him this turn. I want to take out this unit first.
Ride forth, Dread Blades. What will you choose? The gallows or the axe?
I bring hope.
Alright, let's take out this unit.
Like lightning! As duty commands.
Health and damage stack, and then I can one-shot all these knight units as they attack me.
Cruel blow, but not a fatal.
It will stun me, so I don't think I can retaliate anymore.
Shatter their
Sigmar, give me
Unless the stun
strength.
cancels the stun. Or the attack, no it doesn't. I thought maybe the attack would wake you up from the
Will
stun.
not falter now.
So that's actually a very dangerous unit.
Sigmar, give me strength.
Orders. The execution, they are condemned.
Cruel blow, but
Yeah,
not
so I'm in a bit of a pickle right now, aren't I? And I'm stunned, I can't do anything. I could take out one unit altogether, and that might be the play here. I could do more damage in general here, but killing one of these units without getting stunned off of it might be worthwhile. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one instead. Get rid of one of those stuns. Because I am scared of the stuns right now.
Sigmar, give me strength.
Perhaps the next strung my soul base. Feel our dread.
Yeah, the games I'm talking about have a similar mechanic. Though some of them, I think, there's some like that have like rewind mechanics and stuff too. Alright, let's get some guard out here. Hope that she doesn't die this turn.
None shall escape my axe.
Strike like the God King's chosen.
That is the will of Nagai.
The time is now. As duty commands.
And you can take out, or at least start taking out this unit.
Let fly our divine might. We are taking hits.
They are condemned.
Okay, I'd rather you not do that.
If that is the will of Nagash.
I will avenge. Drive them back! Ever onward!
Who has summoned me?
Red Thunderer's glory. The prosecution we go with
Sigmar has forsaken us.
I am summoned the Lord Executioner.
I mean, it definitely sounds interesting. I don't think I've heard of that game before. It's possible that I have and I've overlooked it. So I'll look into it. I like discovering new games, because not a lot
Justice.
of games that I haven't heard of before, so it's always exciting to find something that slipped through the cracks.
As duty commands. Sigmar calls out his challenge.
Retributors take the ground.
Let's have these guys move back to safety. We'll spawn some more Terminators, I guess, right here.
Retribution comes.
The execution's tithe must be paid. The execution's tithe must be paid.
Let's haste to live.
I have suffered.
Commander of the Nighthawk. They will battered but unbroken. Dead. Sword against Nagash.
Alright, let's set up a defensive line over here
The Thunderer
as these guys come around the corner.
Our lightning rampart.
I will avenge past misdeeds. The righteous path is
I just one-shot this
only
guy.
path.
I have 12 damage. Alright, let's wrap this up.
Strike like lightning!
Oh, she stacks damage so fast. This is pretty good. The +1 squad summon is also really good. I'm gonna grab that. Then on to the final mission. We're fighting the Ashen Queen again. She's super easy. Probably the easiest boss fight out of the lot of them. Can these guys get the squad summon? I don't think they can. They cannot. The game considers these guys that powerful. I don't think that they're that strong. But maybe they are. I don't know. I prefer the shield wall, honestly.
Honor, justice. I am Sigmar's to
I wonder if this solo run, you start off with only the hero, if having the special summons is
I will
more
liberate
powerful.
the realms. Skyhelms to me! The Claw blows will not stop my justice. I will not fail again. Cannot falter.
Either way, I have to get away from this darn wall.
Advancing in Sigmar's name.
Here to prosecute the enemies of the
Alright, not going to attack him yet. I want to knock him into this wall because I do not want to take damage from the wall unnecessarily. So if I do this, I will interrupt them. Maybe they'll attack me next turn.
The Azira, let fly!
Well, that's fine. I don't mind dialogue and choices. I don't know if you've seen some of the games that I play, but there's a lot of dialogue and a lot of choices. So put these guys together where it's safe, but not where they'll get knocked back. Or knocked off the map.
Ready to strike from as Sigmar wills with all haste.
I will.
Take out this unit. Good. Unless we have to worry about it. Alright, come on guys, let me farm you for more stats.
I will lead the way. We are the lost of the real. Please guide us. We beg you, lead us from this nightmare.
Glory to Azir and the free people.
Alright, let's just hold right here.
Be aflame with fire.
Retribution. Sigmar's strong. Onwards for Sigmar.
I mean, since you can't have extra, can't use that +1 squad on these guys, maybe they should be immune to fear or something. How did they knock back 2 hexes?
Die as we die. We are finished. Loosing our frenzy.
Advancing. Retributors take the ground.
Alright, throw another unit up here.
I am prepared to do my duty.
Just a casual 14 damage and how much health? 16?
They cannot. The firmament ever onwards.
Is this to be our final death?
Ever forwards.
Alright, they're still feared, can't do anything with those guys, and so that's it for this turn.
The Guardian goes as instructed.
That was a ton of damage. I always forget how hard those guys hit with their little, oh, where's it at? I mean, on charge, they rend 1 armor. Jeez.
The Azirite hosts we are the one as Sigmar will.
Well, at least we can heal up off those guys like that.
The righteous path is the only path. My
Sigmar's
commitment is
passing in the
absolute.
God King's name. Paladin Conclave, wrath upon you! Ready to deliver retribution.
Come up here and damage him.
To end my soul, I bear a light for the souls of Shaiish.
That's okay. I like dark games. Oh yeah, the sequel to A Plague Tale got announced. That's another game that caught my attention.
I bring hope to the
I enjoyed the first one.
In the God King's name, we enact our gambit! Onwards!
Speaking of dark games, that
as duty commands.
is. Come here, you jerk. Stop running away from me. You're just wasting time. I'm not gonna stop you from dying.
I will.
Shall guide the spirits to this battle. Been shattered.
Sigmar's paladins.
Alright, get our turn here and see what happens. See, it spawns here or down here. I have units here, so I think it's gonna be up here. Yeah. So we just knock her back like that.
My shroud! This was nothing compared to the pyre that burns freely.
We enact, we advance. Let loose justice. Our powers bring them to justice. Pin them down for the Azir. Unleash our retribution.
Defensive stance here, and
Old retribution.
end our turn. The unit's probably gonna spawn right here. They might spawn up right there. Perfect. All according to plan.
Cannot endure this forever. We will Our might has been used. Dispense divine judgment. Ready to prosecution commences. Paladin conclave ready. But unbroken.
I am prepared to do my duty.
Alright, one more turn, and she is dead. I should have got up on the high ground. Well, I couldn't have attacked if I did that.
Raise weapons against me!
Is it still loud? Turn it. It's like, it's so low. I mean, it's down to 4. I don't really want to turn it down further than that, because I can barely hear it. Yeah, screw it, I'll do it after this. I'm also probably not talking as loud as I usually do, because my throat's all gunky. Either from allergies or salt, or both. Probably both. I'll turn it down a little more, because I've heard all the voice lines at this point, so. Ward of Heaven. Well, that sounds really good too. Now my controller's acting up on here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Get that weird flickering effect. Alright, let me turn this down a little more. I'll put it down to 20. Why not? Come on, controller. Alright, let me unplug my controller. It was fine earlier. It didn't, like... Don't know why it does that. Also, I haven't had one of those pressure plate missions in a very long time. I don't know what happened to those. Ever since I did the second hardest difficulty for every faction, I haven't seen a single one of those missions. No, I'm sure the audio is loud. I mean, the game has some very inconsistent audio. So just let me know how it is and I'll make adjustments. It's the voices, I keep turning on the voices and it just doesn't... doesn't change anything. Actually, I might just turn on the master volume a bit too. Turn that down to 50? Why not? I can turn this back up. Well, I'll keep it at 20. Doesn't matter. Maybe that'll be okay. That's a little too quiet. Let me make one more adjustment. Yeah, one thing with games that I only stream and I don't record, I don't really do a sound test. I do rely on people in the chat to tell me how the audio is. But I have been playing this for a while. I got complaints the first couple of streams, but they get evened out after that. Well, I guess I don't really need to do anything else. We'll move these guys down here and try and poke this guy out a bit. That's just out of range, though. Summon some Terminators and end our turn. I wouldn't mind having like a slightly bigger game mode. Like, you have all this space over here for all these units. Like maybe double the size of the armies and make it optional, maybe like in like Total War, how you can change your the unit size. Have a way to change the size of the battles in this game as well. I'm gonna grab this because we have a lot of these retributors. I still don't know where the emphasis is. They've said the name, but I don't pay attention when they say it. I would do this, and let's see. They already have it. So this should knock him back 2 tiles, right? Knock back 4 hexes. Oh, okay. The hammer's not messing around. 4 hexes. Jeez Louise. Yeah, you're gonna win the fight by puking at me. You're gonna have to actually come and fight me. Well, even then you're not gonna win, but you have a better chance if you do. Yeah, I think it's a very minuscule amount. I don't know. I don't know like how they handle it, if it's like a percentage or what. Because I have over like 200 armor or something, and I haven't noticed much of a difference. But it might be more of a difference than I think, because the enemies do scale up with your level. So it's possible I'm just not seeing, because I'm not wearing, I'm not. If I didn't have armor at level, what, 26 or whatever I'm at right now, they might be doing more damage than, you know, than what I'm seeing, because I have the armor, I have that higher level armor. And so it just keeps you scaled with the enemies as you go. Granted, those 2 purple guys in that one cave, they didn't care for my armor one bit. They were 2-shotting me, so. I don't know if I explained that well. Basically, the armor keeps you on par with enemy damage as you level up. But you won't really notice a difference unless you take the armor off. There we go. That's a good way of explaining it. And I think the armor is more for the elemental resistances than it is for the, like actual armor. And the other stats, like the key regen and stuff like that. The armor is just like a bonus. They probably didn't want to make the armor too impactful, so you could also like change your customization, like wear whatever you wanted as you wanted to. Don't know if that's actually what they did or not, but it's a, you know, it's a very real possibility. which makes the Sentinel class even more useless because armor doesn't have a huge impact on the game. It's like, why would you ever pick the Sentinel class? If I hadn't got the Mercenary class in the pre-order, I was probably going to go with the Sentinel class, and I'm glad that that didn't happen, because it seems extremely lackluster. I really should have other units kill instead so they get that extra experience. Because they're all like level 1 and maybe level 2. The prosecutors are level 2. Alright, on to the next. What do we get? Oh, yeah, I don't care about that. I mean, rending is nice, but no, I'd rather just kill. She's much better at killing. Oh, here we go. I get the reduced cost to summon. Or I can get an extra squad summon and get more armor out of it. And these guys, I can give some health. Block charge damage might be worth it. I'm just gonna give them health. Make these guys just a little tankier. Yeah, I'm sure it's something like just very, very minimal damage resist wise. Probably because there is crafting in it and they don't want you to get like, and since loot is randomized, they don't want you to get like super overpowered armor super like early on, so it might be a scaling thing as well. I'm sure there might be a couple mechanical reasons for it, or I'm just speculating. I mean, I have no evidence one way or the other. Which I'm glad the armor doesn't make that much of a difference, because I do like just picking what looks cool. Like my little Cyber Samurai appearance that I got going on. I don't really want to change it. I am a little disappointed that I haven't found a lot more varieties of like armor and stuff. I've been finding a lot of the same stuff lately. Though that one shoulder pad was new. Alright. Let's top this guy in. Start cleaning out the field. Also, I really like that mount that I found too, the movie mount that I had in today's episode. I think I mentioned in the episode too, like I'm a big fan of like the design of the mounts, just how like weird they're meant to look. Especially the Surf Archipelago Gnote. That thing I think it's hilarious to look at. But also it's really cool, it's like a really cool designed mount. Reminds me of something from like Where the Wild Things Are. If I do this, I can kill 2 units. Yeah, let's do that. So it should heal me twice, right? Yep, 2 health, 2 damage. Hot dog. I don't know what I think my strength is almost at 200, and I put my luck up to 100, and not including whatever stat bonuses I get from my equipment. And then I also have a plus 10 to luck from the perk that I picked. Yeah, because I've only put points into luck and strength. I think I put 1 or 2 levels into agility. Because I needed to for some equipment. Everything else has been into strength and luck. So many, so many of these guys. All right, finish off this unit for me. Yeah, I didn't put a lot of points into stealth. It doesn't seem like a game where stealth is going to make a huge difference because of the amount of damage you do take. For it to feel worthwhile, I think you'd have to take several levels. Like, really invest in the health stat. And you get so much from equipment as well. Sure, guess we can move forward. Alright. This is a really easy mission. Okay, how do I want to handle this? You guys take out this unit. So take out this unit, and then everybody else hopefully can take out this guy. He should probably get out of here. Alright, stop. Why are these things keep popping up out of the ground? I don't know what's causing it. I'm not reading the effect, so... But it doesn't matter. Adjacent ally attacks grant them +1 damage. Knight Cantor. Resilient Sigmarite Spear. Okay, a lot of good stats. I'm gonna give that to my guys. Because they are extremely squishy. That 2 health is gonna make a world of difference. Just an absolute world of difference. They don't heal anymore, but they have 2 health. And you usually only get like 1 cast of this off per mission anyway. So you still gain 1 health. Block charge damage, that might be worthwhile. Won't get charged a whole lot, but I mean a little bit. Makes it a little bit more survivable. Can't go wrong with it. Chest is all the way over there. I'm sure they're gonna grab it before I get there. Alright, I'm gonna actually wait here. He's gonna come to me, and I can start getting some damage in. I probably should have moved forward 1 tile. That could have finished him off next turn. then I might run away. Nope. He chose death. Wait, 30% to all your resistances? Is it like a legendary piece of equipment, or is it just like a random piece that you found? 'Cause that sounds really good. I think the most resistance besides like the like the hazard suit that I found was that H2O tank that gave me 60% fire resist, which I regret getting rid of because I went to the blister boo. And I was having trouble navigating it because I didn't have that 100%. Alright, so I can't damage him on the first turn. I can do this. Which I think allows me to kill him, right? Is that a set piece or is it a random loot? Oh, okay. 30% all resistant. That sounds really good. Very good utility item. I do wish that the game, when you assigned an outfit or equipment to an outfit, that you couldn't accidentally break it down. Because I was trying to save the Jagni and the mercenary outfit, and I accidentally broke down pieces, so I destroyed everything because I didn't have all the pieces. There's a reason to keep holding on to them. Yeah, there's still a lot of the game for me to explore. There's a lot of stuff to look forward to finding. Alright, so can I damage this guy on the first turn? I don't think that I can. I can do this instead. I have to kill this guy. I can do that next turn. What do you do that chest? I should have sent one of these guys over there to grab that. Well, good. I don't want to accidentally break anything down, because I've done that way too much. Can I give this to my... Oh, only Liberators. +1 squad summon, though. I can continue to stack that on my Prosecutors if I wanted to. But I like that permanent armor they're giving me, so I'm not going to put another one of those on this guy, as much as I want to. Shame they don't get four skills, because that would imagine having a third, I guess four of these guys spawn with permanent extra armor. That'd be absurd. The stacking for the Stormcast Eternals is just insane. It's so much. I have permanent stacking health and damage. I have permanent stacking armor from the Prosecutors. What can't these guys do? You know, you go for like a DPS build, like I don't even really use these guys. I use them mostly as like crowd control or zoning control. But if I wanted to, I could replace them all with Liberators and have a much more like cohesive, very defensive force. And they just have to go around and kill everything while they just survive. I was hoping they would attack me this turn. Not like that though. That's fine, I don't mind silly. I do prefer my current look. I like the wasteland look you can go with. A lot of really cool armors though. There's a couple that I wouldn't mind wearing. That just really doesn't compare to what I've currently got equipped. So these guys are immune to retaliation. That's super annoying. But they weren't immune to death. That's a lot of damage because he destroyed my armor. I can't get that back. It's annoying. Alright, can I one-shot this guy if I do this? I can. I'd rather take this guy out because he does the most damage, right? 5. Both these guys do 5 damage. He does 3. I'm gonna do this anyway to get that extra damage so I can one-shot this guy when he attacks me. Now, I could have killed this guy, but I don't want to stand on that corrosive pile. I don't want to waste the challenge on this guy. Oh, I might be dead here. I think I'm dead. Unless he only does 2 damage to me, or if I block his attack. Oh, never mind, I healed up, so yeah, I heal up off of charges. Never mind, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, a little scary though. It's alright, I should get more armor here, right? Or I should heal. There we go. Get some armor. And hopefully survive for another turn. Oh, I'm dead. Unless he only does 1 damage to me. Shoot. Maybe my units are just too expensive. Ah, shoot. Yeah, and I think crit is also the most important stat for range builds, because I don't think any of the other primary stats affect guns. Alright, they're not... Okay, well, whatever. That's so frustrating. I made it so far, and because they shredded my armor, I should have just held back and waited till I could summon my units. I do that a lot. I get really cocky, and then I charge in, and I die. So I think what I'll do is I'll just get back to the second campaign again, and probably call it a stream, and then deal with the maggot kin in the next one. I need to go grab that, actually. I'm not gonna finish this guy off yet. So I need units to supplement my army. Did I get any cards out of that? Nothing popped up here. No, no, it's here. Alright, good. We got some Retributors and a hammer for them. Oh, a Knight Incantor would be good too. We'll talk more about that later. Let's upgrade our unit that I already have. No, please take the hammer, thank you. Then +2 armor, wherever that's at. I can level him up right off the bat. Let's go and do that then. And give him some more armor. There we go. Yeah, sounds good. I don't know how much of a difference, though. I wish that if you had 100% resistance to an element, like the enemies that did that sort of damage, you were immune to. That'd probably be too powerful, though. Because those elemental enemies, the Juras, this thing's hit like a truck. They've one-shot me a couple of times now, I think. And their breath attack is nothing but like the pure element, so I don't see why he couldn't be immune to that damage. The elemental punch, I understand, because you're still getting punched. Yeah, you can get +1 max health, but I still get +1 max damage, so you're not gonna outscale me. Try as you might. Oh, does the Teddy suit not have add-ons? So I know a few pieces don't. Like I think my Ronin hat doesn't have add-ons, which not every hat has add-on slots anyway. I don't know if it's limited by like the rarity and material, or if it's limited by the type of like the aesthetic or whatever it looks like the item name. Oh, I got a prosecutor, just what I always wanted. I'm gonna get to the Liberator route if I wanted to. We'll start collecting them and see what we can get away with there. I don't want to do these darn range units. Alright, so use it. Oh, cool. It's only for one turn though. But still pretty good. +1 squad summon is better. I could give him extra armor, but he gets extra armor just by having an extra squad around, so why not just buy him an extra squad? It's the same thing. Same with this guy, we'll get him an extra squad summon as well, just like that. Oh, right past it. This is an ugly looking mission. Won't stop me though. I can't one-shot this guy. Oh. Well, may as well start working on him, I guess. That's silly. They should give you like a cape or something you can put on it at least. A little superhero Teddy running around or like an, I don't know, like an astronaut outfit. I don't know what berries wear. I assume stuff like that. I should use the Inspire ability. That's fine. Alright, hopefully we get some good stuff out of that. Alright. Next turn, wrap up this mission and keep on trekking. Alright, Nyancantor might be... I'm gonna grab the shield for the... What am I? I don't have to pick these. I get all of them. And then I will grab... We do have an Nyancantor... that's never mind. That's for somebody else. We'll grab this. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever pick the 5 skull mission over the not 5 skull mission. +1 Aether per turn, absolutely. Yeah, it's a weapon. Let's give that to these guys. Well, I guess I don't have to. I'm gonna give them that, and then here, +1 damage, yeah, I'll take that instead. I like the stat bonuses over just like the skill. Because you can't always activate a skill, but the stat bonuses are always there and always being applied to combat in some way. Well, these actually give you... Oh, never mind, it's just the... Okay, never mind. It's the effect. Where's it at? There it is. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, they have a lot of utility armors in the game. That's what like all the hazard suits are. No, you really don't need them because you get enough bio points. You just it's gonna push me off the side. It's not. start stacking. Hold off on that for this turn. I can't challenge any of these guys, but I can Storm Slam this guy. May as well. Don't want to summon anybody right there. I can summon these guys right here and start getting some Aether. May as well. So my cat is super distracting. He's just... He ate 20 minutes ago. And I can't let him in here because he starts chewing on all the stuff I have laying around. Yeah, I do think they should increase that. Like Dragon Age has a good system for that. Let's knock this guy back. All the way back there. Wait, what did he land on? Was that the oh, that was the chest. Shoot. I forgot I knocked him back 4 spaces. I'm my own worst enemy. Alright. Let's hit this guy. I think they can finish him off, yeah. I'll take a little bit of damage from the lightning, but that's okay. Not gonna fret about it. Cantor, give everybody some extra damage. Is that the big purple one? I think they showcased that in the like one of the gameplay trailers or something. I'd like to take this out with this guy. Let's do this. Actually, we'll just take it out with this. Let's see what this does for me. Let's try to give him the high ground advantage. Hopefully he doesn't die. Doesn't matter because we have a backup unit for him, but should I play it a little safe. Just want to throw my men's labs away for absolutely no reason. Oh! Okay, hits hard. What the heck? 5 damage, okay. It's not that impressive, but... Alright, finish him off. Aura allows... Well, that's really good. I want this one. So we have a Knight Incantor, I may as well go ahead and boost him. Boost him up, get some extra damage off of that guy. Why not? Okay, I think I need to destroy some of these skills that I've got. So I don't use these. Don't really use these either. Don't use this one. These are good, but I don't need this many of them. In fact, I probably don't need more than one anyway. Don't need that. Don't need this many of these. So I'm gonna level up my Incantor a little bit if I can. Don't need that. Don't care about that one either. Don't want to teleport on death and heal. Don't use that ability at all because I don't use those units. And let's see. Don't use castigators either, so those are useless. Alright, let's see what we can do with that. Let's level him up. Boom. And then give him this Channeled Fury. Let's level up again and then give him the extra squad. Oh, you can't give that to him. That makes sense. That does make sense. Well, since we're going to be keeping him adjacent to people anyway, let's give him this, actually, because he has that +1 Aether per turn. Okay, level up again? Oh, okay, let's just keep going. Why not? Let's keep going. Give him that. Heck yeah. Yeah, I need to remember to use Mucus Bubble more. I keep just forgetting that I have it. It took me forever to start using Blitz. And that's actually good for my build. So... allows me to close the distance since I'm running melee. Though I do really like the gun that I crafted. I'll have to get back there to that. I don't think I'm going to make it though. Not the way the enemies are grouping up right here. Yep, that buys me a turn. Still got stunned. Shoot. Yeah, but imagine if the game had destructible environments and you could, you know, summon Sky Spark through the ceiling or the roof of a building. That would be fun. Let's get some more armor up in here and keep on pushing forward. Yeah, all these other units are just here to support her and her her death march. Yeah, I'm playing as the Stormcast Eternals. Just lost a campaign, gonna try again. So I only have 3 more campaigns to do, and then I'm done. I've accomplished all there is to accomplish in the game, besides multiplayer, but eh. Not super worried about that anyway. I should have summoned this guy, moved him up, summoned this guy, would have killed this guy in 1 hit. I'm not used to playing with the Knight Incantors. They get focused too, which is super annoying. Alright, how do I want to handle this? I'm gonna send this guy in to grab the chest. That is a legendary chest. Don't want to risk not getting it. I'm doing my best. I goofed up the last time. Let them kill my hero unit. Need to play with a little bit more patience. I'm not a very patient player. I get very hasty when I play games. cut through this guy. Let's actually fly this guy back. We'll have him take out this unit. Clear that fire hazard so that unit doesn't die. And then... yeah, this unit, have her move up, taunt this guy, and then I'll wrap up the mission. Okay, now he's channeling something, isn't he? So I can't taunt him. Okay, well that's fine. The Sunder Strike. Permanently removes 4 armor. Okay, that's definitely going on my... Liberators. Sundering 4 armor is nothing to shake a stick at. Go back. You guys get a new hammer. You lose 1 dam. Nope. You still maintain that damage. It's just a straight upgrade. Oh, now I get +1 squad summon. Wait, they did that before? Maybe I didn't have it to spare? Then you got a new thingamajig. Maybe Inspiring Head? Sure. +1 Aether per turn. I could stack that if I wanted to. I think this is better though. And then you have a new skill. What should I give you? I was saying he loses 1 armor if I equip this. I'm gonna do a squad summon instead. Actually, you know what? No, let's give this to the prosecutors. Level him up, give him the +1. Then we'll just give these guys health. No, he gets the permanent armor. Where's that at? Let me give these guys the extra squad summon. I don't get antsy, I get cocky and complacent. So like I get into a groove and it's hard to get me out of that groove. I just keep like tunnel visioning. Doesn't help that I'm a brute force player. I try to brute force things, like the same strategy over and over and over again. They're summoning more units already? Holy crap. Is that what that is? I'm gonna scoot back and force them to me, because that's... yeah, it's not another enemy warband coming in. Or the second wave. I don't know what that was. Was there a barrier here that disappeared? Maybe that's what it was, I just missed it. Oh, they have that little... okay, they leave a trail of fire behind them. Okay, I see. I see. I will be stunned this turn, but I get the stack of health and damage. And I heal off of the charge. This guy can only charge, I think, anyway. Yeah, I've dealt with my fair share of buffoons as well. Different circumstances, but the people are all the same. Alright, not quite what I had in mind. Get some more guard in here and keep on going. Yeah, I think the Stormcast Eternals are the most fun to play. Like all the different ways you can stack armor and damage, and it's just it's a blast. Didn't do that right. It's alright, we'll just spawn these guys here. Oh, should have moved those guys, didn't think about it. Well, what's done is done. Alright, spawn that unit, give us all some extra damage, and let's get ready to kill everything that spawns. Yeah, definitely does fit my playstyle, but the Maggotkin, or the Nurglings, also fit my playstyle, but it's a little different. They rely a little bit more on range attacks than I like. Because where this one you move, like this one you form up and then you move as a unit. The Maggotkin are better that they hunker down because you want to spread that corruption and stay in that corruption. These guys can one-shot this unit, so I may as well. Then these guys, 87% chance of blocking, and they didn't. I guess that's all we do this turn. I'll summon some Terminators right here. Oh, there's a unit back here. Can't even see these guys. Alright, and goodbye to that guy. Then it's just this guy down here, which these guys will finish off on their next turn. And that's that. Yeah, I don't actually mind spellcasting as long as it's something that, like battle mages, you know, a melee class or like an Eldritch Knight. Melee class that can cast spells, I don't mind. I can Divine Edge this guy. Says he's gonna die, but the mission ends, so it doesn't matter. But I do tend to favor like martial classes. But I play paladins, and paladins they have a ooh, another one of these. I mean, they cast spells. I mean, they self-buff and they go into the fight. And I like that playstyle. But I also like just pure martial classes as well. So anything that puts me on the front line, I'm not too picky about it, unless it's a dual wield rogue, in which case I don't like it. I don't like dual wielding. It's just it looks unwieldy. I do another squad summon. Maybe these guys. So we have that permanent buff. Let's level these guys up actually. Go here and burn through some of these things. Don't use this a whole lot. It's not a bad skill, but I don't need it for right now. Let's see. Don't like using protect because I don't like removing armor off of any of my units. What do we got? And this is a weird one. It's very niche. Not bad, but don't want to give up health for deflect, so let's get rid of these. Alright, level this guy up and give him another squad summon. Oh, was this one equipped? It's not. Perfect. So that's just a ton of armor we're going to stack on everybody. Yeah, well, Kingdoms of Amalur, all the combat styles are fun. Like, that's, the game has a few flaws, but it feels very generic in a lot of ways, but the combat was always fun. Every playstyle was a blast to play. This boss fight is so easy. I'd actually argue that this boss fight is easier than most regular missions once you figure it out. And with my current build, it's just it's too good. I'm going to summon another unit of Liberators right here. Then on the next turn, I will have them, I'll start summoning the Prosecutors in the center here. Now I'll just keep stacking armor, because I can get, what, 3 of them out? So that's 3 extra guard for all these units. And then I'll start putting Knight Incanter, or my 1 Knight Incanter in the center. ice sphere. That messes up my plan a little bit, but not by a lot. Doesn't matter if they all get that armor or not. Oh, there we go. They ran right back to where they needed to be. Yeah, the necromancy skill line in Divinity's, well, it's weird for one because it's not magic damage like you normally think a necromancer build would be, but it's physical damage, and so it syncs really well with like the warfare builds. So my main character when I play Divinity Original Sin 2 will be a necromancer. Well, he'll be like a Death Knight. He'll be a martial necromancer class. So she doesn't need the guard. I want to give it to her anyway. No, that was dumb. I should have done that. I should have just killed that guy. Because he might run away now. But look at all the guard that I have on these guys. And a lot of this is permanent. All the first stuff, that's permanent. She has what, 1, 2, 3... I just click on her. She has 7 guard. That's insane. If I really wanted to, I could use Protect for my Liberators and give her even more. But I think like I'm not getting the full value of my guard at this point. Then when we get this guy out of here, we put the Knight Cantor in the center. And they all get extra damage. Plus 2 damage, in fact. Let's move everybody forward as a unit. I don't have to, but this mission isn't that hard. I don't have to manage these guys this much. But it's fun to do. I mean, look at this. This is an extremely stacked army. Yeah, but it does sync well with warfare as I don't remember all the details. I've looked into it before. It's every skill tree in that game is pretty versatile. I'll probably have a summoner and my Death Knight. And probably like a paladin that uses water magic to heal everybody, stuff like that. Don't know who the last build would be though. Hi buddy, stop running away. I'm actually gonna move these guys back. I'm gonna set up because she's gonna spawn down here. So I need to start setting up for that. I think she spawns like right here. So we'll have there we go. Go and take her out. Or take this thing out. I don't know if it's a her. It's a ghost. The next turn we just melt her when she spawns in. I start putting in some work. Oh, these guys finish her off. Wait, these guys have 18 damage? Holy crap, why? Wait, why? This guy's effect, where is it at? When an adjacent ally attacks, apply Frenzy to them, to the attacking ally. So why does this guy have 18 damage? He shouldn't have 18 damage. That's absurd. Unless I'm misunderstanding this, but even then 18 damage, it should have stacked up to 18. These guys only have 5. Like 5 is their base. Why does he have 18? I mean, sure, I'll take the kill. I'm not going to complain. Jeez. Alright, Mantle of the 8 Winds. So we have a new mantle for the Knight Incanter. Okay, and then the Star Crusher. Ooh. It's a straight upgrade, it doesn't matter. So we need to get him equipped onto the next one. Let's go and hook this guy up with all the equipment he just earned. So it just changes. Here's a little spiky thing and it looks like a, whoops. Yeah, that's it. Just adds the thing to their back. Alright, let's go do the first mission here, and then we'll call it a stream. But yeah, it still syncs well. And it's a cool school. A lot of like self-sustain and healing, and they create a lot more synergy in the second game in that franchise, because Divinity Original Sin 1 is still a great game. Highly recommended. It might be hard to play it backwards though. I feel like a lot of people skip the first one and go straight to the second, and it is hard to make that, you know, return trip to the first game, because they did improve on a lot of things. But the first game was an absolute blast. Haven't beaten it yet. I've made it to like Act 2 or something. I tried playing it with the Mrs. That's not really her her cup of jam. So we didn't make it very far. Yeah, I have cheaper units this time, so I shouldn't die like I did in that last attempt. Because I had like all Retributors? Retributors? Retributors. I don't know how it's pronounced. Keep doing that. There's a way to do this. Here we go. Yeah, do it like this. Give them the extra armor so they take less damage in return. There we go. But I'm looking forward to my Year of Divinity. So I'm going to play through the entire Divinity franchise. Which, again, will probably take more than a year, but we'll see. Looking forward to it, because I do love the Divinity games. Even the original ones. so I don't have to go into the corruption. I'm going to bring this guy to me. Like that. Yeah, backlogs are becoming a common problem with people trying to play video games. There's so many. Like, even if you were playing them consistently, because I play games pretty consistently. I play them very slowly since I do Let's Plays. But I'm very, very consistent. But there's so many games coming out all the time. Yeah, no, that's the truth. Let's get some more armor out there and cut through these guys. I think this corrodes 1 armor, right? And more armor. Okay, maybe give this guy more armor for this turn so he doesn't take too much damage. I do play every day, but I only play for about an hour. Hour and a half when I'm doing 3 Let's Plays. Well, I guess when I'm streaming. Because I do have a little bit of extra time in my schedule right now since I'm not in school. Yeah, I gotta cut this guy down with this unit. She comes down here, taunts this guy, or challenges this guy, whatever you want to call it. And that's all she wrote. I might be able to finish this campaign. It's already 9, so maybe not. Maybe not. I feel like I've got it though. I've got a lot of momentum, so maybe I should just keep going. Resilient Stormcall Javelin. So 2 health plus 1 damage. Yeah, let's grab this for our prosecutors. The Marching Shield might be worth it too. Plus 1 health, and that gives him Fortify. Which one's more? I think this is a better item all around. So let's grab that. It gives better stats. Let's just keep going. Screw it. But yeah, I mean, even with my schedule, I mean, I wake up at 3 AM to, you know, do my recordings. Due to time constraints and sound limitations because neighbors are noisy. So hopefully that changes. I'm looking to get a house in the next year, so maybe I can record whenever I want when that happens. Well, I didn't do heals. I did boots for 12 hours, 12 to 16 hour days, for about 5 years. That was my schedule. So I understand. There's a reason why I don't do that anymore. despite being offered pretty good money to continue to do it. I was like, nah, no thank you. No, no thank you. Body can't take much more of that, and, you know, didn't get to see my family and friends, so it was time to move on. Greener pastures. That was a stupid move by the Nurglings. Okay. Well, I guess if they wanted to spray corruption there. If that was their goal, then, well, it worked. I hope so. Not that I mind my current schedule anyway, but yeah, I would like a little bit more peace and quiet. So I could record in case like I didn't want to record in the morning. I can do it whenever, or I could pre-record. It's hard to pre-record right now because of all the potential for sound disruption and stuff like that. Because I don't have like a soundproof room. Like I don't have like a full recording setup. I'm using the second bedroom as an office. Soundproofing is limited to a rug under my desk and my chair, and I have like light canceling curtains, like those really thick curtains hanging up next to the window beside me. Or hanging up on the window beside me. So I don't know what I do about this. I don't think I can select her because there's an enemy underneath us. Oh, I guess they didn't count as an enemy. Sort of preparation. What does that do? On activate fortify adds 2 stacks of frenzy. Okay. How long does it last? I don't know. 2 stacks of frenzy. I mean, this might be better than this. I mean, this shreds armor, but the bonus damage. I prefer dealing damage over the knockback anyway. So, but the shredding 4 armor, that's really good too. Do I want to get rid of armor shred? Or do I want to deal 4 damage? Range 1, cooldown 2. Range 1, cooldown 2. Say, okay. This costs 3. This costs 1. I mean, I can... This is cheaper. I'm gonna keep the armor shred. That's a tough one, though. That's a tough choice. Alright, into the next one. Oh, Uncommon dropped a rare card. Or rare war gear. But it's not all war gear, so it's weird that it calls it a... What's a war chest? Is this how y'all want to do it? I mean, I'll fight you guys right here if you want. I'm not opposed to that. Can kill them with the one hit anyway, so do that to soften up all the targets to make them all easier to kill in the next few turns. Yeah, that's one thing I don't miss about San Diego, is how noisy it was. And busy. Like, to get to work in the morning, it took me, I think it was like an 11-minute drive. And then when I left at night, when we got off one time, it was like an hour and a half. Like, literally just standstill traffic. It was so stupid. So, not only did I work for, you know, typically 12 to 16 hours, when I got off work, because it was like that till 7. I went into work at 5. If I got off at 5. Oftentimes we would get off to like 7 or 8. Can I select here? Is it because the enemies are still bugged out? That's so frustrating. At least we can do that. At least build up our armor. And then let's see. I guess I'm gonna start flanking these guys around. I think I can kill this thing, but I think I'm stuck on these Nurglings that spawn underneath me. Yeah, I still can't move her. That's so frustrating. Alright. Guess we'll handle it that way. I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna send a larger force up around the top side there. There we go. Now I can do something with her because they're not underneath me anymore. That's so frustrating. Well, thank you. That makes it easier for her to get there. Pretty sure they're done this turn. Close enough. Next turn for sure. Yeah, I'd hate to take a train every day. I took a train up to New York for New Year's a couple years ago. That was okay on their trip because we were in like business class, but on the way back we were in like coach. And it was, oh, that was miserable. I could have far more experience there. It's not a big deal. Automatic protect on adjacent ally. But is it like, do you lose the armor on that protect? 'Cause if so, I don't want to do that. So deflecting shield on summon, add 2 stacks of deflect. So deflect block damage from an enemy charge and remove a stack. That sounds really good. Do we have a shield for my liberators? I think we do. But this one sounds better. Yeah, so 2 health or 1 health and deflect when you summon them. That doesn't really sound like a contest to me. So we have squad summons. We get more squad summons. Or the +2 armor. I think that's actually better on these guys. Let's do that. I'll have to take it off, give him something different. I'd like to give him more damage, but let's give him 1 armor. Yeah, it was last time too until I wasn't anymore. Now they've got it. This army's better. Last time I just got a bunch of really expensive units that didn't do what I wanted them to do. But yeah, I think I've got it with this force because we have so many buffs. I guess I could die right here if I'm not careful. I can one-shot these 2 rot flies, so I think I'll be fine. This guy might be trouble, though. So let me do this instead. Take out one of these guys. I should have probably just pulled back. That's gonna hurt. He might cast that that stupid. Oh, he already cast that maggot thing on me, so I'm missing 2 armor. I didn't pay attention. I missed that, so I took unnecessary damage right there. I'm gonna do it again. You can move 3. That's annoying. Well, I get some health back at least. Alright, let's press my advantage. Maybe I'll deflect some of these. Or not. Oh no. Oh no. It's happening again! Sorry, start getting units out now. Good, he's attacking the wrong unit. Awesome. That's what I like to see. It wasn't luck though, it was my own poor decision making. Like, I shouldn't have died there. But I let myself. It's really annoying. Alright, let's knock that guy back, get rid of some of his armor, and let's see. Move this guy forward. Knock him back as well. Start stacking up armor on these guys. I really like the design of this weapon, this trident he has. I'm a huge fan of like pole arms and tridents. I don't use them a lot in games. I really should more often. When I play Divinity Original Sin, I will. Okay. I'm gonna kind of throw this guy's life away to set up for future kills. Come on, let me summon this guy. That was weird. All right, let's see. Gonna take that guy down. Then we'll take out this guy. Hopefully these two units can't kill her. They might be able to, but I think she'll be okay. Yeah, especially if they're doing that. Okay. Well, thank you for being stupid, AI. Oh, did I only have to kill that one unit? I didn't look at the objective. I assumed it was just killing everybody. Sure. Go to grab that. Was it a weapon? What did we grab? +1 heal per spell or attack. I'm not worried about it. And actually, you know what? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. No, I'm not. I'm not worried about it. What's going on, Cody? Welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully you're in time to watch me beat the hardest campaign for the Stormcast Eternals. I failed once, but I think I've got it this time. And much better composition than I did last time. Let's see, they have... Is that a sorcerer? No. Alright, so just these two guys. These guys aren't really a threat to my character. These Blight Lords are, though. So actually, I'm going to pull back and force them to me. Play it a little slower. I did finish it. I didn't plan on it, and then I decided to stay up a little later and knock it out. Which is the same thing I'm doing today. It's hard to put this game down. It's like, I know, one of those games, like, just one more mission. So. It's a pretty fun game. Plus, I'm on kind of a tight schedule because I want to finish beating all the campaigns before Dark Alliance comes out next week. Yeah, this is the final campaign for the Stormcast. I think there's only 2 realms to conquer. Hopefully, it's not 3. I didn't actually look at it when I picked it, which is the standard. Alright, damage all around for everybody. It's okay, I kill him on the next turn regardless. And then I'm also within, I have enough power to kill all these guys in one hit as well, since I damaged them. Just like that. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a spiritual successor. It's a little weird though, because supposedly they were initially going to make it an isometric game and make a true spiritual successor to the original Dark Alliance games. But I guess with more funding, they wanted to do a third-person action RPG. Which, I mean, if it's a good game, I'm not adverse to it, but if you're really trying to make a spiritual successor, why not just, you know, make a spiritual successor? You know, tailor it to the same crowd. Though they did recently make the original Dark Alliance playable on modern hardware and systems. Probably as a publicity stunt for the one coming up. Or this is next Tuesday. yeah, that's it. Your charming personality. You put all your points into charisma. Alright, I'm actually gonna fly over here and grab this chest. So another prosecutor right here and keep stacking up. No, let's do a prosecutor. I have a 74% chance of blocking their attack, which I failed. So I only have to take out that guy. It shouldn't be too hard to do. Well, if you want to see gameplay of it, I will be playing it next Tuesday. Some people already have access to the game, but not myself. Maybe I probably could have emailed them. You never know till you try. Alright, we're gonna sacrifice this guy probably. Take out that guy because he does a lot of damage. I don't feel like dealing with that. Take care of those Nurglings. Heal up a bit. Oh, that works. Maybe. They're not using like nameless heroes. They're actually using like established characters from D&D lore. They're using the Drizzt and his companions. Where I'm pretty sure the characters from the first Baldur's Gate, or sorry, from the first Dark Alliance, I never looked into it. I don't think they have names. Is it the Lord of Plagues I gotta kill? No, it's this guy. He's running away from me. Like a coward. Alright, let's do this. Go and smack this guy. Should have done that first. It's fine. Take out this unit. So I don't feel like dealing with corruption, and let's go and smack this guy. We have a decent chance to block. We can make it better. Let's do this. Give all these guys armor, and just swing away. Soften them up for next turn. And we deflected. Awesome. Yeah, I plan on streaming it every day next week, starting Tuesday. I want to get on some of that new game hype. Because why not? Alright, jerk. Jerk, meet death. Painful Great Hammer. What do you do, my friend? I'm back 2 hexes and triggered chain lightning. I think what they have is better, because I think it gives them... the one I currently have equipped gives them 2. Ooh, a heal. That's really good. I use it on my hero unit as well. Yeah, this is better. Is it still just this? I see it. It's right there. A whole bunch of stuff. Alright, let's keep rocking and rolling. I think we only have 2 more missions to go until we wrap this up. So. Hey, what's going on, Kairos? Yeah, I have that wish listed. I'm semi-interested in Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm actually going to spawn a little bit further back, because I'm scared of this army. Give myself time to get these other units out in the field. I like how he's going down there. That gives me the advantage. Well, they have to go around, don't they? So maybe it is better to move forward a little bit. Not a whole lot, though. Who can hit me? Who's this guy? Oh, I didn't even see that guy over there. Alright, I don't want to be in his range because he'll reduce my armor, and I don't want that. Yeah, I'm still enjoying the game. It's hard to put down. I was supposed to stop playing this like half an hour ago. I'm still going. Yeah, I'm also doing very well. I heal off of charges, so that's fine. I actually don't take any damage right there. As long as I don't get my armor reduced by this guy. Now I get 2 health back. I am taking poison damage now, though. Not super excited about that. Yeah, it's addicting. I mean, like a lot of roguelikes, it has that, like, you know, just one more try, one more mission, one more, you know, run or whatever. So there has some jank to it. I had to forfeit a mission yesterday, or yeah, yesterday, because it would it froze, like the enemy wouldn't take their turns. That was super frustrating. And not conducive to a good experience. Yeah, absolutely. I've been using the same hero though, because I mean these skills are absurd. I have those infinite stacking damage and health skills. I have I'll just show it. I have another skill where she gets healed 1 health off of a charge. She usually only takes a max of 1 health and damage off of a charge. I wish I could show it before I summon these guys. My prosecutors here, they have a skill where when they summon, well, their base ability as an assault class, they give everybody around them, you know, +1 armor. I have a skill that makes that a permanent +1 armor. Plus I can summon 3 of them because I gave them the skill that gives them +1 to their squad. It's just, it's absurd. It's like that armor is permanent, and I can do that 2 more times. It's just, it's crazy. That is crazy to me. Yeah, so like right here, we have, yeah, reinforce. So when summoned, grant +1 armor to adjacent allies, and then lasting reinforcement is the modifier I have. The bonus armor from reinforce is permanent. So I do that 3 times, then I have my Knight Canter to boost damage. She has these. So hatred on kill, gain +1 damage permanently. Resilience on kill, grant +1 health permanently. Resilience, when charged, restore 1 health. And then Inspiring Defense, when charged, grant +1 armor to adjacent allies for 1 turn. That one I could probably swap out. I had that from when she was using a sword and board, but since I want to kill things, I'm using the Great Hammer, because it gives her +2 damage. You can't go wrong with that. Like right now she has 8 damage and 12 health. Like not a lot of enemies can stand up to that sort of damage. I just keep stacking it. It's insane. And look at that, more armor. I mean, she has what, 6 armor right now? Well, I'm standing in corrosion, so I'm gonna lose a little bit. Right now I'm summoning these guys so I can maintain my armor. I'm gonna summon these guys over here to grab this legendary chest. And then we're gonna take the high ground. I'm gonna start spawning units back here because they're gonna spawn probably over here once I take out this last unit. I should probably get him out of the corrosion though. Oh, never mind, I spawned him there. He has to stay there for this turn. Now I'm losing all my armor because these guys suck. That's why I failed my first run. Yeah, it's fine. I only played the very first Monster Hunter. I didn't have internet, so I didn't get the full experience when I did it. Did he just die? Oh yeah, because of the damage over time. Cool. Yeah, may as well put it right here. I want to do this to get rid of his little deflect ability. Then we take him out with her. Gonna break his armor. Probably should have done that with this unit instead. But what's done is done. Alright, Knight Cantor, you get up here, buddy. So my Knight Cantor, he gives everybody +2 damage as well, because he has the basic automatic fury, so when adjacent ally... Oh no man, that's a different one. Where's it at? So an aura that has +2 damage, but it's in a 2 hex radius, and then automatic fury. When adjacent ally attacks, apply frenzy to them. So when they attack, they also get a +1 damage. Don't think it's permanent though. Didn't test it, but for some reason, one of my Retributor squads had 18 damage when I killed the Queen of Ash. I don't know what caused that. That was more damage than my hero unit had. Yeah, she is stupid strong. I got cocky though, that's why I failed the previous run. But it happens, you know? It's exciting when your hero does that much damage. Alright, send these guys back here, I guess. They start breaking their little deflect ability that they have. Don't bug out on me, game. %. Look how much armor this guy has. 8. That is absurd. Yeah, I think the AI is trying to make me rage quit. They know what they're doing. Alright, this heal should go off first thing. Come on. There we go. Pretty good chance to block. 43%. Oh, no. That's okay. Yeah, plenty more where that came from. Now it's end our turn. The game's like slowing down. You'll see that, like the animations are getting all janky and laggy. Oh hey, leave that guy alone. What are you doing? Alright, should be in range. Seriously, what is... The game slows down so much. And it's not my PC. Or anybody gets any crazy ideas. Wait, where... Is there another unit somewhere? Mission should be over. Oh no, the third wave is spawning. Okay, let's get some more units out here. I'm not used to 3 waves. Oh, don't you die. Don't you dare die. Let's get you down here, I think. It's okay. Then we move you here. Just like that. It's just a wave of Nurglings. This isn't that bad. What are her stats up to now? 15 damage and 12 health. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to... I do that all the time. I accidentally, like, drag. Because you can't really see the tiles above whoever you're targeting. Whoopsies. It's alright. One more turn and it should be over. Just, holy crap, why is the game slowing down so much? Is my PC overheating? No. The PC's fine. Yeah, that's probably what it is. But there we go, we made it. I think it's the final mission next. The Trap of Enclades. Oh, that's a bear trap. I don't use that. Ooh, Spirit Storm. I would like to have that. But I think I have to get rid of healing for that. The healing comes in very handy. Alright, here it is. The God's Boil. So we got that. I'm gonna keep the heal. Whoops. I wanna have something equipped. Bring that. Yeah, I have to replace the heal. There's an argument to be made for it. I'm not going to do it. Let me make sure everybody has all their skills equipped. Alright, here's another skill. So I do health. Armor's really good. +1 squad summons, even better. So let's grab that. Wait, what? sure I didn't mess up somewhere else. I have so many +1 to squad summons, like it's absurd. I can probably do better here. So defend against charge, +1 armored adjacent allies. She's not always adjacent. So I think this is better. So I block charge damage, but I heal off of it as well because I have this one. Defends against charge, +1 heal. So sometimes I still take damage from the charge, but this way I'll just have a way to regenerate, like an extra way to regenerate health. I like that more. Now, it's not my recording software. I use OBS all the time, and it doesn't impact anything. I think it does. I think it impacts Vermintide too, but not on my computer. Just when I record it, like I can't record Vermintide. So I've tried to do it for channel updates in the past. All right, I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna let them. Well, I'm gonna forward one, then let them come to me. No, that's the game. That's 100% the game. Because the first few, the game was fun. I don't know why I'm getting those weird stutters like that. I think it's just a save bloat, if I had to guess. Well, I take this guy out first. But he's closer, so let's go after him. And I blocked, so I should just, yeah, get the health back, right? Yep, awesome. It's so powerful. So I negate all charge damage, and I heal 1 health off of charges. Get permanently stacking damage and health. That's just goofy. Alright, take out this guy, and then when I challenge this guy, it negates his little deflect ability he has. On summon, he gets 1 stack of deflect. But I can challenge him and kill him outright anyway. Now, OBS is really good about not impacting your performance. Things like fraps are really bad about it, and Bandicam. But OBS is very subtle. She might be able to solo this mission, honestly. Especially if she keeps deflecting like that. Well, that was the ability that I have, where I block charge damage. Or block charge attacks. And I get 2 health back. That's so stupid. This oh, this is my favorite hero. Alright, so this guy is probably the biggest threat. This guy can reduce my armor, which is also a problem. I'm gonna take care of this guy. Then I should be able to one-shot this guy on the next turn. I'll summon some Liberators right here, I think. They're coming with 2 stacks of deflect, by the way. This guy never used that maggot ability, so I didn't lose any of my armor. Not to brag or anything, but we're doing okay for ourselves. Alright, should have seen that coming. Alright, let's go and start stacking some armor right here. Just like that. Alright, he's right beside us. We should be fine. Because he only does 6 damage. I have 5 armor. Oh, this is stupid. Like, look at my liberators. 6 armor as well? That's... This is so dumb. Alright, so I can do this a couple of ways. I can... How do I want to handle this? Let's move him here. We'll put another one of these guys down. Stack even more armor, because why not? And I guess, let's shatter this guy's armor and then kill him with this unit. Then kill this unit. He'll attack me. I'll deflect his attack. I'll kill him in 2 turns, and we'll call it a day. If anyone has a better plan, let me know. This is dumb. But also really fun. I didn't think this was going to be one of those... I lost my train of thought. I did not think this is going to be one of those power fantasy games. What? No, this is going great. Something bad about this at all. He's not even going to go... He recognizes her as such a threat. He ignored her. If he kills her, this is a win condition. He ignored her and went around to this guy. Because he's scared. Oh, that's funny. Oh, he's got that stupid deflect up, doesn't he? Two turns, that's all it's gonna take. I'm gonna stack even more armor just to be safe. I only have a 24% chance to block. But I took out half of his health in one attack. And he only does 1 damage in return. Oh man. I'm hoping it's only 2 campaigns and not 3. I mean, not that I wouldn't mind continuing, but like, I'm at the peak of my power here. I don't have room to grow. So having more, like another campaign just, it's not exciting anymore. I've reached my potential. He's got 7 armor. What are you gonna do, man? How are you gonna hit that guy? Oh no, he got one of my prosecutors. What am I gonna do? Oh wait. Oh man, he's got 1 life left. Well, we'll take care of that. Alright, you know what? Just let's just heal up, you know? Just in case. Can never be too careful. The Star Crusher. Then Armor of Liberation. Alright, that was the I just want to see what this armor looks like real fast. It's very simple. I do like the very simple look. I wish she still had the helmet on, because you should always wear your helmet. Don't want to take an accidental, blow to the head. So I'll keep rocking this one. Not that I'm gonna probably play them, but yeah. All right, 2 more campaigns to go. These 2 are gonna be a lot more difficult. This one's just stupid easy. Actually, I don't have a lot of trouble with the Night Haunts either. I managed to beat this campaign on 1 try, I think. This one took me 2. So yeah, I think 1 try on this one. So I can make that work, because again, the hero unit here is really powerful. I'm not a huge fan of the wizard unit here. Might actually trade out for the Lord of Plagues instead. But we'll see. Because again, their playstyle is, like, it synchronizes well with the wizard class, with the range class. But, and I prefer the melee characters. Well, either way, I'm gonna call the stream here. Cannot talk. I've been playing too long. My brain's fried. Like that was so easy, my brain shut down. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay safe, stay classy, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. But not Saturday. I'm not streaming on Saturday, so. And maybe not Sunday, because that's Father's Day.